Hey, it's Karen Bentley here. Thanks for finding your way to my channel. Today I'm going to be reading to you power quotes from this book, Tales of Power. It's by the author Carlos Castaneda. It was published in 1974 by Simon & Schuster, and it is still selling strong on Amazon today, over 50 years later. It is about Carlos Castaneda's personal experience with a man of knowledge, his teacher that he referred to as Don Juan Matos. And all the quotes that I'm going to be sharing with you are attributed to Don Juan Matos. Castaneda was a compulsive note-taker. And even though he died in 1998 and is no longer living, we have his collection of wisdom from Don Juan in these books. And that to me is what is miraculous and inspiring and informative. So also the thing that I like about this being the fourth book in the Castaneda series with Don Juan is that Castaneda finally, the light bulb goes off in his mind and he finally figures out what he stumbled across. He has stumbled across the path of power. And he had been in search of anthropological glory. He thought he was going to make his mark in the world of anthropology by explaining, how hallucinogenic drugs were used and the importance of hallucinogenic drugs and giving them categories and usages for instances. So that's what he had been looking for. And he stumbled on instead power. So we're so fortunate to have this amazing legacy. So even though this is Tales of Power, there's only a handful of quotes about power, and I'm going to be reading to you. I'll say the page first where they're listed, and then I'll read it to you. Page 16 and 17. It doesn't matter what one reveals or what one keeps to oneself, he said. Everything we do, everything we are, rests on our personal power. If we have enough of it, one word uttered to us might be sufficient to change the course of our lives. But if we don't have enough personal power, the most magnificent piece of wisdom can be revealed to us, and the revelation won't make a darn bit of difference. Page 31. A warrior must be calm and collected and must never lose his grip. Page 40. Don't waste your power on trifles. Page 62. A warrior is in the hands of power, and his only freedom is to choose an impeccable life. Page 82. You wasted your power in worthless confusion to the point that you almost didn't have enough to survive. So, as you may very well understand, to indulge in your little quirks is not only stupid and wasteful, but also injurious. A warrior who drains himself cannot live. Page 145. You bid for power once, and that bidding is irreversible. Page 145. For a warrior, everything in this world is a challenge. The greatest challenge of all, of course, is his bid for power. Page 175. When an ordinary man is ready, power provides him with a teacher, and he becomes an apprentice. When the apprentice is ready, power provides him with a benefactor, and he becomes a sorcerer. Page 243. In the life of a warrior, there is only one thing, one issue alone, which is really undecided: how far one can go on the path of knowledge and power. From the Tales of Power, this series is one of the most influential works in my life. It is one of the deep inspirations for the Warrior's Way, which I created, and the Path to Warriorhood, which I adore and hope to share with the world. If you're interested, check out my website, KarenBentley.com. I do have a program for apprentices. Bye for now. Come back.